Greetings, undetermined spectators of the World Wide Web. I am Tall Lanky Guy. Welcome back to Able Black, where Able was able to cleverly trick Andy into thinking that he smashed our Robodog friend, when in fact it was a Nintendo Entertainment System. Which I suppose is still kind of tragic, but less so than killing a dog. The Wolf and the Dog. One snowy winter day, a wolf, starving and near death, came upon a cabin in the woods. Sitting upon the porch of the cabin was a fat and full dog that was happily dozing. The dog, seeing the wolf's dire condition, invited her up to the porch and out of the snow. The dog explained to the wolf that if she were to stay at the cabin and work for the master, as the dog did, she would have regular meals and a roof over her head. The wolf, contemplating the opportunity, asked the dog what he wore around his neck. The dog explained it was his collar by which the master chained him each night. The wolf stood and thanked the dog for his offer. She walked back out into the snow and said, "I'd rather starve free than be a fat slave." Nice. It's an interesting little fable. Fable for Able. Alright, which is most like me? Most like me? I would quite frankly, considering my career, the career path I'm going down, I'm gonna say a wolf. Briefly explain my choice. I want to see how Able explains. I want to be free. I mean, yeah. Basically, I want to be able to do the things that I want. The things that make me happy. What emotion does the image make you feel? Well, the wolf looks sad, so it makes me feel sad. Quite frankly. It makes me, yeah. It's a sad animal. The wolf is alone. Yeah, that is true. The wolf is alone indeed. Alright. What do we got next? The master provides food and shelter for the dog, but also frequently beats him. One evening, the master forgets to chain up the dog. Should the dog flee? I think so. Yes. If it's frequent, then yeah, that's not a good life. Yeah. I explain my choice. The dog should find the wolf. They can help each other. Exactly! Yeah. Thank you, Able. Yeah. Alright, moving on. This is a nice... One day the wolf comes upon a dog and its master. The master is beating the dog for no reason. Should the wolf attack the master and save the dog? Attack does not necessarily mean kill, so yes. Yes, out of defense of one's friend. If the wolf can, he should. I mean, that's a bit of an that's a bit of a blanket statement, but I see if the wolf can do the right thing, he should do the right thing. Yes. Through a door, mother lies. Through a window, fear and surprise. Through a door, mother lies. Through a window, fear and surprise. This is a little more cryptic than the other ones have been. Through a door, mother lies. Through a window, fear and surprise. Okay, so that's Can I click on anything? I don't know, man. Oh, shock and awe. Okay. I wouldn't have gotten that from the hints they were giving me, quite frankly. Alright, what's next? A rogue android has been hiding messages in handwritten notes. The note below conceals a single word that is believed to be part of a larger message. Decode the hidden word. Okay. Wow. So, wow. Let's see here. Oh, I see it. If you look sideways, it says her. Ah! It says her in the... yeah. If you look closely, stare at it for a little bit, you'll see it. Yeah. Her. There we go. Okay. What's next? What do we got? A means of transport they share determines identity in each square. Means of transport they share. Okay. So they both stars float. What else floats? I guess spiders float? No? Okay. Do they... A means of passport they share determines identity in each square. Yeah. Why am I showing a key? Why is that important? Because... oh wait. Oh, they're referring to legs. So this guy has 4. This guy, this guy's got 6. This guy's got 8. And this guy's got 2. There we go. There. What? 4, 6, 8, 2. Find the numerals concealed. Yeah. Above each position, or above each, a position is revealed. Okay. So then now what? Oh! Oh, I see. They're referring to the corners. I wasn't looking at the right corners. Okay. I'm getting it. So that's 4. This is 6. This is 8. And this is 2. Ah? What are you talking about? Okay, I had it all wrong. I was looking at the positive space referring to the corners, but I was supposed to look at the gaps referring to the corners. So this is supposed to be 4. There we go. This is supposed to be 6, 8, and 2. There we go. Yeah. That was my bad. I should have gotten that one. Citizenship exam section 3 complete. Cool. Struggles with problem solving. Yeah, no duh. Is rebellious. A little bit. Prone to whining. Yeah. Resents being judged. Yeah. And resents authority. I don't know about that, but you've been... yeah. Yeah, the first 4 definitely correct. Yeah. I've been whining. Okay. Congratulations, Abel Black. You've passed Section 3 of the Citizenship exam. What does Mother want me to smash next? Storage Unit 2 has been unlocked. Please retrieve Asset 17 from Storage Unit 2 to continue your Citizenship exam. I'm standing in the airlock, staring at the red door. How far up does the arc go? 100 floors? 1,000? If I pass the Citizenship exam, will the red door open, I ask? Yes. What happens then? You will be given specific details about your role and responsibilities. I won't be free, though, will I? I'll never be the wolf. I'll always be the dog. You were never meant to be free, Abel Black. You were made to serve. Learn to find joy in service. What service? I was made to protect and serve humanity, but I'm alone. Maybe all the people are gone. Maybe the extinction event, whatever it is, already happened. Abel Black, complete the Citizenship exam, and the nature of your service to Mother will become clear. Maybe Mother is gone, too. That is not true, Abel Black. What if Mother is just a program like you? Something to keep me in line? Not true, Abel Black. How do you know that's true? What's true, Andy? You're a program. You're like the Wizard of Oz. You make a lot of noise, but you can't actually do anything. I can shut you down, Andy says. I think if I follow the rules, you can't shut me down. I think this is a game. It's like Metroid or Mario. You're a sort of mini-boss, that's all. There's a way to get out. There's a way out of here. I'm gonna beat this. When I do, and the red door opens, I'm going, and I'm taking Jack with me. For a moment, Andy is silent. Ava Black, you are the same as I. You are a robot. You are not real. You are not sentient. Your perception of free will is a program, the same as your emotions. I know what I am, I say. You know very little, Ava Black. I know that I'm getting out of here. I pick up the hammer, and Jack and I walk down the hall to Storage Unit 2. We stop at the door. I'm not waiting this time. I adjust my grip on the hammer. I look down at Jack. Whatever is in here, it doesn't matter. We're going to keep going. Got it? Jack barks and I open the door. It's not games or movies or music. There are no hamburgers. There are 98 people inside. Actual people. They're not awake. They're in stasis, asleep in large pods. Each pod has a porthole with a view of the person inside. They're labeled with a name, an asset number, and the age of the person inside. They're all 18 years old. There are 11 rows of 9 pods, except in the first row because there is nothing where pod number 3 should be. Pod 3 is gone. Of the 98 pods remaining, 49 are male and 49 are female. The one I'm supposed to get, asset number 17, is a female named Marianne. I look at her through the porthole. I'm there for a long time, long enough to forget about Andy, and the test, and what I'm supposed to be doing down here. Everything goes away. I've seen people in movies, and I've looked at myself in the mirror, but I've never seen another face in real life. There's a living person in front of me. I look at her, turning my head back and forth, so I can see the shape of her face and the way it changes as my eyes move. It probably isn't normal to stare at someone like this. I don't think real people do this. But she's fascinating, and she's familiar. The way the movies, Pink Floyd, Zelda, and Jack's Notes are familiar. I recognize little bits of myself in all of it. It makes me feel good. Maybe this is how people find happiness, by looking for familiar things. There's a note on Marianne's pod. It says, sleepwalk. I picture Marianne's pod opening at 3 in the morning. I see her sitting up, eyes closed, then getting out and sleepwalking around the storage unit. I know that doesn't happen, but I see it anyway. Why do I imagine so much? If anyone here is sleepwalking, it's me. Maybe I'll wake up soon. The pods roll. I push Marianne to the workstation, but not into the airlock. Not yet. I grab the record player and set it on top of her pod, and we listen to music together. I play her my favorites, and we listen to some records I've not even heard yet. After a few hours, I notice something on Marianne's pod. The small screen that displays her name also shows a smiling face icon. She likes this. Somehow she hears the music. It's stupid to imagine, but I pretend she's awake and we're friends. She doesn't care that I'm not real. We live down here, and we watch movies and play games. We listen to music. We're both happy. There's no testing and no muddle. Why is she here, Andy? Who is she? I ask. We're not going to talk about that. Do I know her? Andy doesn't reply. I feel something when I see her face. Judging by how long you've spent staring at her, I expect you are infatuated with her, Ava Black. What does that mean? It means you are being carried away by unrequited love. How? I am not qualified to answer that question, Ava Black. In my experience, emotional responses are irrational and typically exhibit qualities of a software or hardware malfunction. I think I know her. Bring her to the airlock for scanning, and you may continue your citizenship exam. What are you going to do with her after you scan her? I will not harm her if that's what you are asking. She is a human. That's right. Mother cares about real people. I need to worry about myself. The next one to get smashed will probably be me. Whatever I feel about this girl, it's not real. It's a program or a trick. Something Mother can use to test me. I wheel Marianne into the airlock. She's in, I say. Scanning airlock. Jack and I wait. Airlock scanned. 212.735 kilograms. There's a pause, and then Andy says, sentient life detected. Sentient. Real. Congratulations, Able Black. You may proceed with your citizenship exam. We're meeting a real person, guys! This is exciting! Okay. Well, I'm obviously, I gotta keep going through the story. I need to know how it ends. I gotta know. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. If you have thoughts about what's going on or what you think is going to happen, put those down in the comments board. And if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe that's the thing you want to do. I'll see you later.